street said, what the street said, get in here, man. What the street said, what the street said, get in here. Push up, what the street said, get in here, man. What the street said, get in here. Get in here, man, what the street said, man. Welcome to the official Trell Crash, Dreams and Money, Motivation CEO YouTube channel, man. Get in here, get in here. Get in here, what the street said. Drop your M's as you push up. What the street said, get in here. Man, drop your city, drop your state as you push up, man. It's Trell Crash, man. The one and only. Not the largest, not the biggest, just the realest. Push up, drop your city, drop your state, hit the like button as you push up. We're finna get to the content. Man. We ain't finna hold nothing back. Let's get to the content. We ain't gonna hold nothing back, man. Who I got in the building, man? Drop them M's as you push up, man. The heavyweights. What the street said, get in here, man. Drop your city, drop your state as you push up. It's your boy Trell Crash. It's Trell Crash, man. What the street said. Drop your city, drop your state, man. Drop your city, drop your state, drop your hood. I need them M's in the comment. I need the M's in the comment, man. There's a lot been going on. There's a lot been going on, man. There's a lot been going on. I want to start off by saying rest in peace to that boy Fast Cash CMoney. You know what I'm talking about? Rest in peace to Fast Cash CMoney, who was lost his life. Young Memphis rapper lost his life over the weekend due to gun violence after putting out a very, very, very powerful statement. The young man put out a very positive statement. Graham at 90 ounce, what's poppin', man? What's the word, big homie? Talk that talk on one time, man. What the street said, man. Shout out to the chat, man. Hit the like button as you push up. Drop the M's, drop your states, drop your city, drop your hood. North Memphis, South Memphis, Westwood, Orange Mound, Binghamton, Mitchell Heights, the Bay. We're gonna start off by saying rest in peace to CMoney. Rest in peace to Fast Cash CMoney. Me and Player Kobe been pushing him. We was pushing his music before his untimely demise. Me and Player Kobe from Street Politics TV. I'm gonna start with him first. Fast Cash is a clique in Memphis. He's been doing that thing for some years. I'm 42. I remember when Fast Cash first started buzzing real hard. It had to be like around 2012 and up, something like that, when I really started hearing of Fast Cash. And it was like a group of young hustlers out of Raleigh, Fraser. It went all the way down to Poplar. It went all the way down to Binghamton. Binghamton had a lot of Fast Cash young guys doing their thing. And Fast Cash ended up getting big. And then they started, you start hearing their music. And you start hearing a song, hear a song there. And then the young boys started taking out. But the two notable members was always on the rap side was Fast Cash Jizzle and Fast Cash CMoney. I was staying in Mitchell Heights, then I was staying in Bartlett. They even had their name was jumping around like the Heights. Just everywhere north of Poplar. Fast Cash was popping. Everywhere north of Poplar to Raleigh in the Bay, to be honest. Salute the chat. I'm just giving y'all a rundown of me when I first started hearing about Fast Cash. It was a group of young hustlers that was getting to it and doing the music. So I've been knowing these young dudes since like 2012, to 2014, somewhere around that area. The first time I seen Fast Cash CMoney was at a dice game. So if you know me, I used to go to a lot of dice games. North Memphis, South Memphis, Orange, man. I used to just go to different dice games, mostly in the Haven. I used to go to a lot of dice games in the Haven. So I go over some of my folks' house from North Memphis. You know what I'm saying? That's how a lot of people got to Raleigh and the Bay. It was like they started in like Binghamton, Mitchell Heights, Smoky City or somewhere, Hyde Park, Klondike, Watkins and Brown. Then they end up in the Bay, or they end up in what's called the Murder 8. This Raleigh and this Fraser. So I'm chilling at some of my folks' house, one of my partners, and we go to the garage. It's like 30, 40 young dudes out there, you know what I'm talking about? And so I see some of the members. I see some of the Fast Cash members. So they like, you know what I'm saying, man, shit, OG trying to get in the dice game, you know, Big Bro trying to get in the dice game, whatever. So one thing about me that a lot of people don't know, a lot of time when I first get to a dice game, I don't just jump out there, because I gotta feel the atmosphere, see if, you know what I'm talking about, people got some money, see if the robbers there. And like I said, I knew some of the young dudes, like about 4 or 5 of them. I don't know everybody. It's like 30 young dudes, you know what I'm saying? So I'm always hesitant to jump in a dice game, because during my era and before my era, a lot of people have lost their life or got robbed at dice games. So I used to go to dice games, but I can't take my time with jumping out there with my money, because I gotta feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you've been to a dice game in Memphis, especially like Whitehaven, South Memphis, it'll be a dude shooting dice with a big pistol right there, talking about like, man, I don't trust nobody. Man, I'm watching everybody. So if you've been in the streets just a little bit, or you like gambling in the streets, you know what I'm saying, it's certain energy you gotta feel before you jump out there. So I see Fad Cash, Jills, I see Fad Cash, see Money. There was 2 guys I know for sure I seen at the dice game. And let me say rest in peace to Magic Stacks. That's what they call them, Magic Stacks. I knew Magic personally. I always had nothing but love and respect for Lil Magic. Lil Magic was a very athletic young dude. Not gonna tell his story right now, you know what I'm talking about, but them people like family to me, you know what I'm saying? Lil Magic and their family was like family to me. So I spent many 4th of Julys in Magic them house. I spent many Labor Days, Memorial Days, just family functions. And so I'm gonna say rest in peace to Magic Stacks. So you know, one thing I don't do on giving is any laugh and flaws. When I say I've been around some people who was connected to different little cliques or organizations in Memphis, it's all facts. I can break down who was there, who I seen, who I know, who I don't know. The same way if I go to the Haven, I really seen some of the members who like Big 30 OGs or big brothers, big homies at dice games. You know what I'm talking about? In these different various hoods. But right now we're gonna keep it on the north side. So long story short, I ended up not even getting in the dice game. Cause like I said, I like to pay attention to what's going on. This how I've saved a lot of people's life. When people with me, I've saved them from situations by knowing what's going on. So this is the first time I seen some of them guys. So I get back to Binghamton, get back to Mitchell Heights. The Fast Cash name jumping. People starting to claim it. I'm talking about like this movement was like bigger than Bloods and Crips, bigger than Vice Lords and GDs almost, like just watching, you know what I'm saying? Which a lot of these cliques and gangs in Memphis got Bloods, Crips, GDs, Vice Lords, but it's more of a hood thing. It's more of a hood, a unity in their own type thing. So me seeing these young dudes long time ago, before all the craziness just took place. You know what I'm saying? So much craziness took place. Like I said, it was a lot of craziness took place. But anyway, I've seen these guys. A lot of guys, I've seen them in the street. So, salute the chat. Hit the like button as you push up. For me to had seen and lay eyes on some of these young dudes in the city, and then a year or two later, or 5, 10, 15 years later, I see them lose their life, mostly due to gun violence. I can't stand it, you know what I'm talking about? Especially when I seen CMoney, since he been home from the feds. I think he might have did 2 or 3 years in the feds. Cause fast cash, they had a RICO, you know what I'm saying? They had almost like a little RICO, a little organized crime type situation going. I think bro got like 3 years, 2 or 3 years he had to go lay down for. So bro been on the time. Since he took his feet on the ground, he been running. And he been dropping banging music. He been doing this thing, dropping amazing music. And I seen him climbing. And so me and Player Code, Street Politics TV, me and him be just like, if I know a rapper jumping, I tell him. He tell me he see a rapper hustling, he tell me. And we kind of come together and just start putting the push we can push behind the artist. And I want to shout out to Kia Shine. Kia Shine said something. He was like, why can't we market and promote and support artists while they're here? But I've been doing it. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I've been supporting artists while they're here. As far as Facebook, Instagram, buying songs, you know what I'm talking about? Going on Apple Music, going on Spotify, adding people to my playlist, or just going on YouTube. This what I do. Like, I really come from the city of Memphis. One thing you ain't gonna see me doing, I don't solve crimes. I'm not the police. I'm not DJ Academics. I'm not City Names. I don't look to solve crimes, bro. Like, that ain't what I do. But what I do is I salute and I support people out the city and people out the city. That. It is more than one thing, one way to support people. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't just go to people's blocks too much no more. I don't go to a whole lot of shows. Reason being, a lot of shows in Memphis, they're not secured enough. A lot of people don't know, but shout out to Big Boogie. Big Boogie, he shouted CMoney out. He pretty upset. He taking the loss pretty hard. He was like, bro, I'm finna sign with them. But Big Boogie, before Big Boogie blew up, Big Boogie was facing, he got locked up on murder charges. A lot of rappers in Memphis, what people don't be knowing is they've been facing murder charges. They have faced aggravated assault charges. They faced attempted murder charges. They've had allegations. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of rappers in Memphis. So I'm just trying to bring y'all down to the culture to understand the things that some of these young boys going through. It ain't super easy just to get where you're going in the city of Memphis. And a lot of time, bro, in the streets, when people want to do the right thing, sometimes it be like, damn. Like, it just be like, damn. Son, turn that TV down. And I know a lot of people in the city of Memphis is hurt behind this, and not all of them from Memphis. CMoney had little in Whitehaven, as you see, BAZ. Big 30 has been posting him. Big 30 was like, man, bro was a real one. He, you know what I'm saying? The fast cash, like the cash, they went and linked up with 30 before he brought them numbers out. Big Pressure, what's up? So what I want to say is, CMoney wasn't just loved in Memphis as far as the Murder 8 Raleigh, the Bay 38127. Like, dude had love throughout the city. You know what I'm saying? People in East Memphis mess with him. Y'all see D Moolah posted him. Like, y'all seen Blac Youngsta been posted. You know, he been posted with Blac Youngsta, Lil Migo. So, bro, they just had love in one section. You know what I'm saying? Like, they say real recognize real. Or, you know, Bag mess with him. You know what I'm talking about? Bag mess with him. You see him on video with Bag. You see him on videos with Yo Gotti. You know what I'm saying? In pictures. You see him with K Carter. Like, dude was making his move. He was, you know what I'm saying? He was putting his stamp down in the city, and he was making good music. And as far as I know, he died independent. So I'm urging people to stream some of his music, you know, so the proceeds can go to the children. Again, where I ain't no cop, I ain't no investigator, I don't solve crime. I am not DJ Academics. I am not city names. I ain't none of these guys. You ain't gonna catch me on the phone talking to nobody involved in no crime, bro. That ain't, it's a no-no. Like, these dreams and money over here. Music, man. I'm bumping music. I'm riding, listening to music. This it. Big pressure. I seen you in traffic last week coming up Airways in South Haven, getting that bag. I was blew that big horn at you. Somebody show had blew that horn at me one day. I be rolling. And better believe I got a job. One thing about it, I got a job. I've been going viral a lot on TikTok. Off the same videos I put on YouTube, I've been going viral a lot on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So somebody said, I need to get a job. I got a job. So one thing about it, I'm not a hater, and I do have a job. I take care of my family, take care of the kids, look after the elders in the family. I do YouTube because this is something I like to do. I like to break it down from not just a real NIGGA perspective, but a real grown man perspective. Not just a gangster perspective, but a righteous perspective. And that's what I be seeing not going on. So instead of me sitting on the sidelines, I get in the game. They say if you don't like what somebody do, then you go do it better than them. So that's why I be doing my YouTube thing. And plus, I've been around these guys. Like I said, I done seen CMoney in person, seen Yo Gotti in person, seen Fast Cash Jizzle in person. I've seen, rest in peace, J Money, J Moolah in person. Rest in peace, the Rich Lord. I've seen him in person. Blac Youngsta, seen him in person several times. Young Dolph, rest in peace, Young Dolph, seen him in person several times. Shout out to MoneybaggYo, seen him in person several times. So I don't just jump on her playing, because I know people getting belts put to them. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about spankings, not the type of spankings you want to get. We're talking about spankings with the switch, spankings with the pen, buttons and pins, fullies, buttons and pins. So I don't get on her and play with people now. You know what I'm talking about? Just like Big Pressure said, he seen me in the streets, right? You can, when you in Memphis, and I consider all this Memphis, Militant, Olive Branch, South Haven, even West Memphis, I consider all this Memphis to me. You know what I'm talking about? Germantown, Cordova. You gonna see somebody. You gonna see somebody. It's inevitable. You can't run from it. Like I said, majority of my whole family live in South Memphis. I can't run from it. My auntie want me to go to Night and Day Grocery, want me to go to the Red Store. Used to be Tom's Store and walking home. That's why I gotta go. I can't hide from it. If I pull up in Riverside, shout out to Frank Street, I can't hide from it. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm gonna be seen. So I pull up in BAZ, I'm at the car wash or at the store, I can't hide from it. So I can't get on here and play. You know what I'm saying? Playing, you mess around, get a permanent whooping, man. Permanent spanking for playing. Plus, I'm a respectful man anyway. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, but we gonna we just gonna send a prayer up for CMoney and prayers for his family, prayers for his old lady, and we're gonna leave it at that. And we're gonna move on to Grow Hero. A lot of people don't know, but I didn't done something with Grow Hero before. Well, I didn't gave Grow Hero his flowers. Why he been here? You know what I'm talking about? I done gave Grow Hero his flowers. I gave my dog his flowers, Flameaholics. They kind of started off together with this comedian in the comedian world. They kind of started off together. And so shout out to Flameaholics. Me and Flameaholics grew up together. He of course, he from Beltland, Orange Mound though. Man, this my saying, big person. I respect myself and everything around me. And that's what I be on my daughter and my nieces and nephews about. You gotta respect yourself and everything around you. You know what I'm talking about? This how it's gonna go. You gonna respect yourself and everything around you. You ain't got no choice. But with Grow Hero, my daddy live in Little Rock. I got brothers, family, plenty of family members live in Little Rock, Arkansas. So last year, me and Spin the Block, shout out to Spin the Block, this is my brother. Me and Spin the Block do a lot together. Shout out to my nephew, Rico Trump. Shout out to my partner, one of South Memphis best, South Memphis fans, and being had the fans, Ruler P. I mess with Ruler P, for real, for real. Dre, what poppin'? Big Dre, what it do? So, I done been around Grove, you know what I'm saying? So, I really don't like even seeing Grove around no type of violence, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I done been around Grove, I ain't get no gangster vibes from him. So, I don't like to see him in gangster situations. And the thing with Grove, I want Grove, I would love, I can't tell no man what to do. But see, I know E Swag got some, you know, things didn't go right for E. E a good dude, you know what I'm saying? Me and E went to school together. I'm a little older than E. E was with Grow Hero whatever happened. So, like I said, a lot of time when I'm speaking on situations, like I told you, with CMoney, I seen CMoney them when they was younger. You know what I'm talking about? I was at a dice game, Raleigh. Okay, big homie 30s, big 30 homies. I done shot dice with them, you know what I'm talking about? White Haven, different projects. Now, we get to Grove. I know E Swag, that's his name. I think he got shot too. I ain't had a chance to really holler at him though. But when I was with Grove and them and E, they was doing their thing, promoting positivity. They did, you know, they had a sold out food truck in Little Rock, Arkansas. A lot of people pulled up, shot some basketball. Some people got some haircuts, got some cars washed, got them some food, showed a lot of love. We don't need events like what Grove doing to have gangster nothing around it. Gang banging nothing around it, because that ain't the type of event he got going. If you got ops, you should be going to nothing like that. Dude is basically pulling up to your city to make a block party. Grove ain't doing, what Grove doing is pulling up for a peaceful block party and make some money. Make some money and bring people together for a peaceful block party. Man, big person, I take all shots fired at me seriously. You know what I'm saying? If you threaten me, I'm gonna take it serious. If you halfway threaten me, if you walk toward me with any aggression, I'm taking it serious. So, I would like to see Grove pay attention to what happened to Young Dolph. And I say this respectfully. Like, I met Dolph before, met him a couple times. Met him when he first started rapping. He gave me a CD. It was a little wing spot across the street from McKenna's back in the day. I can't remember the name, but mine was Wing City or something. Met him there. So, Young Dolph, the death of Young Dolph should have taught every celebrity, everybody something. Bro, your kids and your family needs you more. Ain't nothing wrong with helping people, right? But people gotta help themselves too. Man, I hate to see Young Dolph kept coming back to get the turkeys away. I wish he could have just let somebody else get the turkeys away. To me, he was too big to give out turkeys every year. I know people was happy to see him. They want to see him, give him hugs. But, bro, when you a big fish in a little pond, your family and your kids need you more than these people and these turkeys. You can still give your turkeys away. Bro, he wrote is getting too big to be in the middle of this type of stuff. And I understand that he feel like, man, look, if he gotta die to bring people together, he with it. But I'm telling you right now, I think Grove, I know he got a son. I don't know if he got a daughter. I bet they ain't all right with it. Man, Young Dolph kids ain't all right with it. See, I got homeboys and I got family members who, you know what I'm talking about, they ain't here no more. You know what I'm saying? I got a cousin, she ain't here no more, drug overdose. But before she died, she took her baby daddy out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, got rid of him. Yeah, that way. So, and guess what? My cousin, his mama killed his dad. He ain't here no more. His mama died of an overdose, and my cousin, he died of an overdose. And his mama killed his dad. So, I got a lot of family history and neighborhood history about people growing up without daddies. You know what I'm talking about? I got an auntie who killed her husband. So, it's very, very critical in your thinking to understand. Like, kids need mamas, they need daddies, they need this. You know, so when you get rich, there ain't nothing wrong with moving from where you from and getting out the way. And then you go get your money. But with security though, bread junkie going through it right now. Man, prayer for you, G, prayer for you, homie. Yeah, prayer for you, homie. But I would love for somebody who close, like I said, I'm hoping E doing good. Cause E got kids, you know what I'm saying? I know for a fact E got like a daughter or something. Like his daughter need him more than him being on the road around what's supposed to be positive. Grove stuff's supposed to be positive. I think 600 Breezy pulled up in Chicago. Somebody shit that junk down, started blowing the whistle at that junk. Like, like what we doing? Like this, at a peaceful event, you don't care who you hit, but this young for you. You know what I'm talking about? So, me, bro, I could go almost any and every one in the city whenever I get ready. But for me, I had to realize that I mean something. You know what I'm talking about? I mean a whole lot to a lot of people. You know what I'm talking about? So it's a lot of and it started breaking, it started coming to me slowly. Big pressure, brothers be killing brothers and leaving single mothers. And now we got the kids going to each other. Man, it's a fact. When I was about 32, 33, 34, I stopped going to all trap houses. I had some of my homies come from out of town, be like, Trell, man, bro, he said he gonna barbecue. He said he gonna do this, he gonna do that, he gonna have all the liquor, all the beer, all the food. And I'd be like, bro, you know, bro, them just got robbed 2-3 days ago. You know, what's his name? He got shot. Man, what's his name? They tied him up. Bro, I don't think you need to go to the trap house, even though we grew up with homes. You don't need to go there, you and your old lady, and then the police could come, or the robbers could come again, or the killers could come. So in my 30s, I started paying attention, and I started moving a little smarter. You know what I'm talking about? Like, cause I grew up in an era where, man, you might pull up and serve somebody you don't know. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in the era and came up in the era where you would serve somebody you don't know. Man, serving somebody you don't know in 2025, you got to be crazy. But if you can follow me on the guidelines you had to teach yourself, especially if you out here moving in the streets. That's why I ain't doing participating in none of the street. I ain't selling nothing. I ain't finna help you go get nothing. None of that. Like, I learned to remove myself. know what I'm saying? Because I'm an outgoing dude. I love to be outside. I love to be in the street. I ain't gonna lie. I'm the type of dude who used to hang out in front of the stores and, man, car washes, stoves, hang out in the middle of different hoods. You know what I'm talking about? And I had to stop hanging out in South Memphis because the police, when the jump out boys come in South Memphis, they taking everybody money. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna lay you down, take your money, ask you what you want to do. You want to go to jail? Man, they used to be dirty. You know what I'm talking? This before Scorpion Unit. This probably like Blue Cross or right after Blue Cross. They laying you down, all white outfit, brand new outfit, and gonna go in your pockets and take. And yeah, this theirs. What you gonna do about it? So I just believe in being smart, bro. You know what I'm talking about? When I went to college in Iowa. I got a partner from Sykeston, Missouri. Shout out to him. He wanted to jump in the dice game in Iowa. We 10 hours away from Memphis, 9 hours away from Sykeston. I told him, man, you can't do it. Man, you think that these dudes from Iowa, ain't nobody gonna step. See me, I learned early. You ain't gotta be from Memphis to be a gangster. You ain't gotta be from Chicago to be a gangster. You ain't gotta be from St. Louis to be a stepper. Man, it's steppers in Pine Bluff, Arkansas. It's steppers in Mobile, Montgomery, Birmingham. It's steppers in them little towns in Georgia. It's steppers in Kansas. It's steppers and killers and gangsters and just respectful stand-up guys in Missouri, in Nevada. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I don't play them games. But I want some of the black men to pay attention that they much needed alive than dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand we got to, Jesus died for everybody. I understand that Martin Luther King, he knew it was a threat on his life, but he went out there anyway. He wasn't scared. I understand that Malcolm X, he knew it was a threat on his life, but he went out there anyway because he wasn't scared. But what I'm saying now is, it ain't about being scared. To me, it's about being smart. You know what I'm talking about? Like in the streets, right? I'm not Italian. If I think the homies finna try and get me, I'm gonna get you first. Like, or if I ain't gonna get you first, I need to get myself out the way. I need to beefing up on security. Like, I don't think people pay attention to like a Marcus Garvey, a Martin Luther King, or Malcolm X, the guy who they said it was Thomas. I think he was out of Alabama. They said he was like one of Martin Luther King's mentors. Like, I pay attention to stuff. You know what I'm talking about? I don't believe in being stupid. Big pressure. I'm proud to be the biggest squirrel in there. I go to work, home, church, and gym in the gun range, square business. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Like, I just got to help my son with his homework. He in the first grade. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm on my daughter about doing the right thing and staying busy, staying focused. So that's what I'm on.
I have to tell you something.
Give me a second. I'm cool with being a squirrel. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't nothing wrong with being a squirrel. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I like going out of town. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could go anywhere in Memphis, but why would I go somewhere if I know it ain't gonna be right? I get invited to stuff all the time. I know all kind of up and coming rappers, and man, I know some rappers who look like they done made it. I know a lot of people in the city of Memphis. I know a lot of people who throw parties. Shout out to Lionheart. Lionheart invite me to stuff. My dog Spin the Block, he invite me to stuff. Like, people that booked all kind of rappers to come, and they tell me to push up. They done had all kind of parties, man. Push up. I done had a chance to meet so many people who I ain't met that's younger than me. I'd be like, man, you crazy. I'm not going there. I'm not going to no pool party. I'm not going to no pool party, and there's a bunch of young dudes there. You know what I'm talking about? When I used to go to pool party, we were trying to get women. But I had some homies sometime I'd take, and they'd get the game banging and stacking and all that. And I'm talking about, they was in their 20s. I'm young. And so it's way worse than that. Man, these people who be at the pool parties, man, the security ain't beefed up enough. It ain't ran right. You know what I'm talking about? It's too many different cliques, organizations. You trying to swim and somebody get the busting at the house. Man, you crazy. I didn't been invited to pool parties, and after the pool parties, sometimes they'll have like an after party. You know what I'm talking about? It be dudes in there with real money. Real things going. I respectfully decline. Man, I get business offers all the time. To come partner up on clubs. I get business opportunities to partner up on clubs, partner up on promotions, or take over clubs. I done got so many offers to do so much stuff, bro. But that ain't what I want to do. I ain't got time to be watching something I don't even want to watch. I still make some music sometimes because I like to do it. I podcast because I like to do it. You know what I'm talking about? I still be, but as far as me just finna have a studio, I don't see myself having a studio and dealing with these young dudes. Is how my nephew was smoking weed and a cigarette at the same time. Damn, that scared the shit out of me, man. My nephew, man, please don't pull your gun out, but man, I don't know what you on. You smoking weed and a cigarette at the same time, man. You done lost me, nephew. I ain't gonna. I had my hand on the fact, like, nephew, you scaring the shit out of me. I don't know what you gonna do next. Big pressure, my anxiety won't let me just hang out anymore. Nigga get to talking 2 degrees. I'm got my big pressure. Let me tell you about something happening. I think I was about 30. One of my partner here just got the penitentiary. So we was at the it was a Mexican club black folks had took over on American Way. This was, I think they ended up putting a pool in there later on, and they started having pool party. I never went to the pool party. It's on American Way in Perkins. Finesse2tymes, I think he did his first show in Memphis at that jump. But me and my partner had just got the penitentiary, so I take him out or whatever. I'm probably about 30. So it's this little young dude. He was like a little vice lord or something. I had been running into him in different spots, so we'll just say what's up, you know what I'm talking about, acknowledge each other. But the young nigga was known for told a big pistol. So this young nigga about 4 foot nothing. He just snuck a 4'5" in the club. So he get into it with security. He about 4'5", he small. So I get outside, I'm trying to get out of the way. I done messed my whole arm up. My partner, he just got the penitentiary. He like, man, what you doing? Like, I said, nigga, I'm getting the fuck out the way. He got a big ass 4'5", all the security got a gun, nigga. I ain't in my hood no more at 15, 16, 17 where people pull up with the fan and I ain't getting out the way. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? My nigga, no, I am not a kid no more, nigga. When I see too much going on, nigga, I'm getting low and I'm getting behind something. And it was so funny, brother. Hell, I don't know. Nigga, I told nigga, get the fuck out the way. Get the absolute fuck out the way, nigga. Shit, nigga, I said, man, look, ain't no nigga made a glass, nigga, and no bullet ain't got no name on it. Like, nigga don't understand, bullets ain't got no name on it. I'm looking for the door while niggas still, man, I'm gone when niggas argue. Me and my partner, one of my partners, we was in Pure Passion before it closed down. And the niggas with him, but some niggas he knew, they was together. Some niggas like off Hollywood or something. They got the jacket with some more niggas. So I had the yeah on me, but I wasn't finna, ride for them like that. I was in the club by myself, but I had the yeah on me. So I tell my partner, like, bro, man, it's time to roll. And him and his gal there. So, nigga, I'm going out the back door through the kitchen, nigga. Big person. These niggas fighting, I already know what's finna happen when they get outside. It's finna go up. Nigga, I'm going through the back, through the kitchen, nigga, through the back door. I'm out of there. Y'all can have it. Bullets ain't got no name on, nigga. So, there's a lot of niggas don't understand bullets ain't got name on. I don't understand, nigga. I get the memo. Hit the like button as you push those dropping M's in the comment. But anyway, let's get to Finesse2tymes, man. I talked a little bit about Finesse2tymes.
The mosquitoes coming here. Come on here, boy.
Dallas, close that door, boy. By any means, I'm out.
Open the door.
Close it though. Finesse2tymes. I'm gonna send a prayer for Finesse2tymes. Well, I already sent the prayer for Bro Hero. Sent the prayer for Fad Cash, CMoney, his family, and his whole hood. Murder 83128 Raleigh. I'm gonna send a prayer for Finesse2tymes and the family. Finesse2tymes has shouted me out before. No Lord has shouted me out before. I'm glad to see No Lord doing this thing. But Finesse2tymes, Finesse2tymes, you know, him and his mama, I really hate to see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro and his mama going through it on the internet. Bro and his mama going through it on the internet. It is, you know, I understand dude being in that just as he was 14. You know what I'm talking about? I understand bro got something going on. They said, I believe a lot of niggas in Memphis got mental health issues, and a lot of in Memphis slow too. So we're gonna put that out there too. A lot of in Memphis got mental health issues, but a lot in Memphis slow as well. So bro going through with his mama, like, that gotta be one of the most embarrassing moments in your life. It is going through with your mama, man. Like, how you go through with your mama online? Like, my mama, like, man, my mama, like, bro, I love my mama. I love my grandma and them, like, my aunties and them. I love all the women in my family. Sometimes we don't get along. Sometimes we be arguing. Sometimes we be, you know, going back and forth. And I be letting my, you know, some of the women in my family know I ain't going there. Hey, we gonna do it my way or we ain't gonna do it. But I know bro been locked up. But I think a lot of dudes get money for they get structured. And this just my opinion. When I was coming up as elementary, middle school, we had Masons. Masons had structure. I grew up in South Memphis. The Vice Lords had structure. The GDs had structure. Not so much the Bloods and Crips, but the GDs and the Vice Lords had structure. The Masons had structure. When I was coming up, I feel like dude got out of jail and he got money and he ain't had the structure and he ain't had nobody really coaching him. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, getting money, I feel like if I would have made it playing football early, or if I would have made it rapping early, I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't have done the right thing. I know I wouldn't have, because I still had a trap mentality, like hustling ain't wrong. You know what I'm talking about? I had a street mindset when I was playing football. I had a street mindset when I was rapping early on. Big pressure, it's sad, but this what it looked like when the blind birthed the blind, was the pops. Man, I think his pops, he said his pops still thugging. He said out his mouth, his pops still GD crazy thugging, like 50 something almost, you know what I'm saying? I seen his pops a couple times though. I seen his pops a couple times, but you know, don't quote me on it, but I think that what he said, his pops still thugging, tough, you know, so I don't know, bro, like, I don't know. I would have to do something different. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, his mama, and to her defense, when she was in Memphis, she had a job and she had somewhere to stay. She had a car. You know, I really don't like getting too deep on family business, but I hate to see it. Like, I hope they fix it and get that out of line. What it do? What the street said, man. Drop your city, drop your state, hit the like button as you push up. I don't like seeing it with Finesse2tymes. I don't like seeing nobody and their mama going through it. And I seen 50 Cent come in the summer, but you know, bro, what he doing is buster activity too. You know what I'm saying? But he grew up without a dad and without a mama. 50 Cent, what he doing buster activity too. Like, bro, you super successful and you got a horrible relationship with your son. Like, I don't know, I ain't really just feeling it. Like if you were broke and you ain't got no, or you trying to get some money and you ain't got no money in your relationship, ain't that good with your kids, I can understand, because you trying to get yourself together. You know what I'm saying? But you up, man, you up several M's, man, you ain't got nothing but time to get it right with your kids, because you already got the money. So now you need this little time. Shout out to Cleveland. Yeah, you know what I said, 50 lost his mama, and I don't think he ever knew his daddy, so, you know what I'm saying, he cut though, he cut though anyway. And, you know, Finesse, you know, a lot, guys, turn it down, man. I ain't gonna tell you no more. Turn it down. I think a lot of times when you, a lot of people, bro, they be feeling like don't nobody love them. Like, Finesse said that when he seen Kevin Gates in the club, Kevin Gates was by himself, came in the front door, not the back. And he said, he asked Kevin Gates, where your security is? Like, bro, why you come through the front and not the back? Man, don't nobody love me. He said, Kevin Gates told him, man, don't nobody love me. And he said, now he understand it. Because, you know, Kevin Gates, you know, things he went through in his life, he said his mama was more like his sister, but he blamed his mama for a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? Because supposedly Kevin Gates knocked down his mama boyfriend for doing something to him that men don't do to other men, and most definitely don't do to children. So, and I don't know if his grandma's still alive or not, Kevin Gates, but sometimes a lot of these dudes, like I said, some of these dudes got mental health issues and some on slow. And when you start feeling like don't nobody love you, you might move like this. You know what I'm saying? Because Finesse feel like, you know, he been robbed and stealing his whole life. You know, so he might feel like there's nobody over there for him. So you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't know. But it's easy for somebody to say what they'll do until they're in that position. But like me, I always been family orientated. So what I do and what a Finesse2tymes to do is different, because I always been family orientated. When I first started, my bad 8 balls, you know what I'm saying, bad half zips, hard, soft, whatever, buying QPs of gas, buying half P's of gas. I would always want to help my mom and my auntie with some bills. You know what I'm saying, or with some gas, like just go jump in their car, fill it up, like leave $20, $30, $40 for some lunch. But see, I grew up with love, you know what I'm saying? I grew up knowing that, like, a lot of women in my family love me, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know how everybody else was brought up, you know what I'm saying? Some people feel like their mama don't love them, dad don't love them, auntie, grandma don't love them. So I don't know how it feel to feel like that. Big question. Fathers of the culture is the most important people in any culture. Rufus Blade, when he let his brother hit jump, I knew something was wrong. You know, the thing about that too though, Rufus is chicken. Finesse2tymes the 5. His brother the 5 too. The guys who done it supposedly was the 5. Man, we don't know if that was some gang activity. Hey, man, if all y'all in the same gang and you gotta get violated, man, what you gonna do? You ain't gonna let them violate your brother. Hey, it's a lot of different ways to think about that. These niggas still active gang members. So we don't know, you know what I'm saying? But me, I ain't no active gang member. I ain't letting no niggas punch on my brother. But at the same time, I ain't finna be letting my little brother do no bunch of lying either. And I mess with no love. But a lot of this stuff with the Finesse family, it comes from entitlement. Entitlement, you know what I'm saying? But when you ain't got no money no more, man, it's almost like Player Fly said, right? Player Fly said this big. People always ask me if I make it to the top, will I forget about them? But if I don't make it to the top, will y'all forget about me? So check it. Meek Mill, and I don't even like Meek Mill. He a buster to me. I don't like, but Meek Mill made some good music, but he a buster to me. He said, man, I started getting money. People want to start asking me for stuff, but people never ask me for stuff coming up. And it's kind of funny because it's like nobody asked you for nothing because what, you was a bomb, or nobody asked you for nothing. like they just knew you wasn't gonna have it. But was you asking them for something? Cause see, some folks be having selective memory when they get rich. They act like ain't nobody ever, man, bought them a cold beer. Ain't nobody ever bought them a loose cigarette. Ain't nobody ever fixed them a sandwich. Ain't nobody ever done Nathaniel for them. You know what I'm talking about? So somebody gotta be flogging and flexing. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button as you push up. Drop your email, drop your city, drop your state in the comment. But some of these dudes be acting like ain't nobody done Nathaniel for them. Nathaniel, you hear me? But No Love took Finesse2tymes sad this time too though. He said that the mama got an old man at the house and he ain't doing nothing. And what I'm gonna say about that is this. If I buy my mama a house, and I know everybody in the chat ain't gonna like this, if I buy my mama a house, like Rich Homie Quan bought his mama a house, and she ended up getting married. If I buy my mama a house, she can do what she want with that house. It's hers. She ain't gotta do everything I tell her. Now, you got a mind, your responsibility, y'all gotta pay that light bill, that garbage bill, the cable bill. Y'all knew what to do with the street shit. But if I get you a house and you get a mind, first of all, if I get rich, I'm gonna pay my mama house off or buy her a house or another house. And then if she want her man or her husband to live there, now y'all bills on y'all. But if I buy you a house, you can have a man, you can have two minds, you can have what you want in your house. It's not mine. If I buy you something, it's yours, it ain't mine. Or if I buy you a car, it's your car, it ain't mine. Like, I don't know, I ain't no petty ass nigga like that. Like, I ain't finna buy nobody nothing in the end. Nah, that, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I grew up with love. My homeboy love me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love my homeboy, like I love my family. They love me, so, you know what I'm saying? My associates love me, I love my associates. So, I don't really play them type of games of give and take. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's just like, my mama can't tell me what woman to be with, what woman not to be with. Like, nah, mama, you my mama, but you ain't finna tell me who I can mess with, who I can't mess with. Like, this my life. But I appreciate you doing your best to raise me right. But at 40-something years old, my mama ain't finna be telling me what woman to be with or what woman not to be with. I mean, she could, but I'm not gonna listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm gonna respect her space as well. So, but a lot of people, family values is different, bro. Like, their family structure is different. Family values is different. T-Street, what a street shit, man. Salute the chat, man. Salute the chat. Hit the like button. Drop the email. Drop your city and state, man. We talking about rest in peace, CMoney. We was talking about Getwell, Road Hero, Move Smarter, Road Hero. After CMoney, Move Smarter rappers. We talking about Finesse2tymes, and we just hate to see him and his mama and him and his brother and all, and now his sister involved. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this just it don't look good. You know, it don't look good as you being a man of the family, having all that going on. Big pressure. So at this point, how kids like Lil King gonna turn out? Hope he look for respect, loyalty, because that's what love really look like. Man, with Lil King, I'm gonna be honest. King almost need to go to get some new foster parents who all the way out the loop of the rap game, who all the way out the loop of the entertainment business. Because right now they treat Lil King like a little a little rap prostitute, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And he ain't learning nothing. My daughter 13, he might be 14 or 15 now. Cause he's like a year older than my daughter, so he might be 14 now. He smoking gas when he get ready. He popping pills when he want to. He talking horrible about little girls. You know what I'm talking about? He talking about getting it sucked. You know what I'm talking about? Like just no type of structure. And Finesse2tymes did try and get him structure. And he told him, man, how you gonna give me some structure? You gonna whoop me now? You gonna do this and do that and that? But when you found me, I was like I am now. Well, that's the thing about it. If I'm finna lead you as a father role, if I was lost on discipline, I ain't gonna stay lost on discipline. No, kids need discipline. But when you high, you can't see the discipline you're supposed to give a kid. Yeah, you gonna get some discipline. You ain't finna be cussing. You ain't finna be missing school. So it would be best for King, like Hustle Cartel, like what can he really teach King? You know what I'm saying? You gotta think King from Memphis. King, like no disrespect to Queen City, Arkansas. I love Arkansas. But these young dudes in Memphis, they on different levels, bro, when it comes to viciousness. Not saying they not like it in Queen City, but I live in Little Rock. And Little Rock viciousness and Memphis viciousness is two different things. You know what I'm saying? I done been around different cities, different states. Some people viciousness is a little different, but everywhere you go vicious. But the way it go in Memphis is this. We want to get Hustle Cartel. You gonna send us a drop so we can come get everything, clean his whole house out and rob him. If you don't, you fool. See, this how it go in Memphis. If you listen to Pooh Shiesty paints the perfect picture of Memphis in the streets. You get treated like a sheep if you can't fit in with the wolves. Man, do you hear me? Listen to me slowly. You get treated like the sheep if you can't fit in with the wolves. It's South Memphis all day, bro. Like this South Memphis, North Memphis all day. If you ain't a wolf, you're a sheep. And like they don't in Memphis, they don't let you keep riding for free. Like when you first get in the game, you might think you riding for free, but guess what? Just like I think I was watching an interview on the young dude who did the race, TK, and the girl was like, well, they were slowly easing me in. They was letting me get half for free, let me do that for free. Then all of a sudden, hey man, you gonna go have sex with them boys at the trap house. You gonna let them run a train on you, and when you do, you gonna go to the restroom, unlock the door so we can run up in there. This Memphis, like all day. Like this story of TK doing a race, and they had the little white girl setting up dope boys and going getting trains ran on her, eating the young dudes up, and then she unlocked the door, front door, back door. This Memphis, like is you with us? If you with us, you a wolf. If you ain't with us, you a sheep. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so it's almost like you either predator or you prey. And so that's really what I think about Lil King. You know what I'm talking about? Lil King. And then I heard he with his dad in there. And I don't know what type of man his dad is. We see what type of man Hustle Cartel is. Like, man, ain't no real, bro. I'm part of the real nigga committee, bro. Like, ain't no way I'm finna let no little kid be dishing no grown man. You know what I'm talking about? Who him and his clique known for what they known for. And they known for doing what they do. And I ain't gotta say nothing, cause no love done said what they do and how they do it and how they get down. No love said that. So when a kid start playing with grown man beef, these little kids in Memphis, 10, 11 years old, already they shot switches, already shot pins. They done shot pins, shot buttons, fully loaded drakes, fully loaded sticks. They done did several robberies. They've been on several missions, carjacking, stealing cars. So when a kid get in grown man beef and us knowing how it go in Memphis, you ain't off limits. You know what I'm talking about? Like you ain't off limits. You know what I'm saying? So I would like to see the young man find something better to do. Nothing gonna happen, even if the man wrong. Me ain't have to handle it. Exactly. Not gonna happen, even if like my big person, man. What you said about the fathers is true. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me see. Fathers of the culture is the most important in the culture. I got a pin it like the fathers, but these young dudes, man, they in Hustle Cartel, he did wrong, man. You put a kid in, it's a grown man beef. You know what dude live it. You know when he doing the show. You want to see about him, go see about him. But don't send a kid, man. Like what can a kid do, like really, other than shoot their fire if he got their fire? A kid can't really do nothing. Period. You know what I'm saying? Dude that survived the state, dude that survived the Fed. Rufus Blade, I've been checking out Johnny Cash the P on the Soft White Underbelly interview. He was the same thing about Memphis. Cutthroat. I got an interview I did with Famous Animal TV 9 years ago. And I told him 9 years ago, Memphis has always had a gangster, always been gangster, but no disrespect to the Midwest and up north, I always felt like they was more cutthroat and more backdoors. You know what I'm saying? Like the Midwest and up north, I felt like they was more cutthroat and backdoor. And so 2016, I was telling Famous Animal, I'm feeling like this how Memphis becoming. I was the first person to go on record to say that. No yap, no jap. This Memphis word, no jap, no yap. So I was the first to say that I felt like Memphis was getting just as cutthroat is like a Chicago is a New York. You know what I'm talking about? Like, and that's where we at now. Like, I know dudes who have told me they'll put something under for me, right? But I don't mess with them. How you gonna say you'll put something under for me, but you rob your auntie, you rob your uncle? Like, I don't want you around me. Plus, I don't want nobody to put nothing under for me. No way. Like, I'm on square business. I'm taking care of business on square business. I ain't looking for no smoke, looking for no beef, none of it. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't looking for none of it. So that ain't my lane. But people tell you they real and they this and they that and they cutthroat they own family members, man. Like, who am I? That's how I look at it. Like, you will do this to your family, man. Like, bro, who am I? Hit the like button, man. Run me up, hit the like button. I appreciate if you hit the like button. Hey, can y'all please hit the bell for notifications? I need to, for people to see when I'm doing a live or a video. I had one that did my analytics. It said that my bell notification was like, I got almost 11,000 subscribers, but it's like under 3% of people who hit the bell for notifications. So I've been having people been telling me like, man, you ain't been making videos no more. Like, I don't ever see your videos no more. So now I'm still making videos, I'm still doing my thing. It's just like you gotta hit the bell for notification to actually see when they drop them. You know what I'm talking about? And please do follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok and Snapchat, just Trell Crab. But we're gonna get to Blac Youngsta now. I got respect for Blac Youngsta. I like Blac Youngsta music, and I got respect for Yo Gotti. And I like Yo Gotti music. People keep trying to figure out if Blac Youngsta and Yo Gotti still brothers. And I don't know why people keep saying this. Like, the folks be on tour together all the time. Like, Blac Youngsta lost 3 brothers, brother, gun violence. I'm so happy. I'm so blessed it never happened to me. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 baby brothers. I got 2 baby brothers, man, and I couldn't imagine me being here and both of my brothers gone. And dude got 3 brothers. So sometimes when bro venting on the internet, people just really don't know what he talking about or who he talking about. Like everything that he do ain't about Yo Gotti. Everything he do ain't about Yo Gotti. Big pressure. I have stayed away from certain family members until we heal. Time heals. I got a cousin right now, big pressure. He had got like $200,000, and he was inboxing me on Facebook. Man, please call me, man. We family, man. Please call me. But he violated. I felt like he stole something from me back in the day, and I wanted to knock his top out. But my big brother told me I couldn't do that. And then he violated again and threatened an elder in the family. And I can't roll like that, bro. Like, I feel like you stole something from me about 13, 14 years ago, maybe. And then you violated an elder in the family and you threatened them. Like, your money ain't no good with me, bro. Like, I don't care if you had 20 million, 30, 50 million. Bro, I don't fuck with fuck niggas. I'm a different kind. I don't fuck with fuck niggas, period. There's an oatmeal pie. Son, there's an oatmeal pie. Go give me one. I don't fuck with fuck niggas, period. Go give me one. I don't fuck with fuck niggas. I don't care about your money. You can, okay. You a fuck nigga. Keep your money. Money ain't no good with me. I understand I'm a different type of person, bro. Like, I ain't money hungry like that. I believe I'm always better to get some money. You know what I'm talking about? Like, young people, they get frustrated about money because a lot of young people feel like they supposed to be millionaires before they 21, before they 25, before they 30. So they start panicking about money. But you put in the work. Your teenage years is gonna determine your 20s. Your 20s gonna determine your 30s. Your 30s gonna determine your 40s. 40s your 50s. You gonna get you a good government job. Go get you a good job, period. Get you a 401k. Start saving you some money. You can have something. You go get you a business license. You figure out what you like to do. You go do that. You go join the fire department. Become the chief. You'll be straight. You go join the police department, become the lieutenant, make sergeant, make chief. You'll have some money. You go to school to be a nurse. You become an LPN, go back, take the test, become an RN. You'll be straight. You want to be a paramedic? You go to college for 14 months after you got your experience. You making close to $40, $50 an hour. It's a lot of ways. I got a little homie who was making beats. He still calling them beats. He started a cleaning service. Now he expanded. He going to the cleaning service worldwide meetings now, learning how to get more corporate cleaning deals. I had a partner who died. Rest in peace to Fred McGee. Had plenty of business he was cleaning up, man. Like, you ain't just gotta get rich rapping. You can get rich doing a lot of stuff. To be honest. Everybody from the hood know how to rap. It's in their DNA. It's in their DNA. Whether they good at it or not, they know how to do it. For real, for real. Man, we're gonna get the little Boosie, man. Boosie had to do a plea deal. I never heard of somebody thinking they beat a Fed case and didn't beat it. Big pressure. Only time is healed me. Every day I get a chance to become better. I'm gonna become better, big pressure, but if you a fuck nigga, I'm staying away from you. I'm gonna be a better person. It's in my heart to be better. But I'm not finna be forgiving a bunch of fuck shit. I'm sorry. If you a lying ass person, I ain't fucking with you. You a thieving ass person, I ain't fucking with you. I ain't fucking with a picture of you, period. If I forget and forgive, even if you ain't done it from me, I'm gonna keep your ass away from me. I ain't letting no snake bite me twice. If I know you a snake, I ain't gonna let you bite me once. Family, they can be anybody. Mom, dad, sister, brother, whoever. Best friend, old lady. You do all this snake shit, you out of here. What's on?
I have to tell you something.
Tell me, here we go.
After the video, can Brittany come play with me?
No, you finna take a bath, go to sleep, son. What the street said, hit the like button as you push up. Who is AS? AS Akoma. Shout out to AS Akoma. I took him off. It's me, Trell Crab, man. Check it. Hit the like button, AS Akoma. You ain't hit the like button. What the street said. My big pressure, I appreciate you coming in here holding the chat down for me. I appreciate T Streets, AS Akoma. I appreciate everybody holding the chat down. We're gonna go 3 more minutes, man. Open discussion. Anything anybody wanna add, let me know right now. Hit that bell for notification. Any questions, man, let me know right now. We're gonna get to it and get out of it. What's up, son?
I have a popsicle.
Yeah, what the street said, push up, man. Home of the official Trell Crab Dreams and Money. Home of the official Trell Crab Dreams and Money. Motivation CEO YouTube channel. Please do check out that playlist, Memphis OG. That's one of my most popular playlists on the channel is Memphis OG. Another popular one I got is Memphis Street Hood Stories. Parts on. Another one I got is but more definitely probably the Memphis OG Speaks On. I talk about a lot of different hidden top. Oh, and check out my boy Player Code. Me and him be going live. It's called the Memphis Heavyweights. We be turning the streets up on this man. We be turning the streets up. I can't even lie. Shout out to Player Code. Memphis Heavyweights. We be acting a fool on the chat. I ain't gonna even fly. We be turning the chat up over there all the time. We be turning the chat up. I ain't gonna even lie to you. We got 2 more minutes. We got open discussion. Let me know what the business is. Instagram, Facebook. Hold on, let me put it. IG, I'm gonna put it in the chat. All major social media platforms. Thanks. What Big Pressure say? I guess I played too dumb. I see too. Hey, Big Pressure, you ain't miss nothing. You ain't miss Nadine. You heard me. Words of B.O. Little Kenny. You ain't miss Nadine. You ain't miss nothing. Yeah, man, like, he ain't missed nothing. Shout out to MoneybaggYo. I want to shout out MoneybaggYo. A lot of people be asking me in the streets, is that my brother? This my cousin? My one person asked me, is that my son? I said, man, I ain't that goddamn old. But I watched Bad come up from a distance. Shout out to T-Head. Shout out to T-Head from high end of Binghamton. Shout out to T-Head. Shout out to his whole family. That's how I got to see a lot of different dudes on that come up at the studio. T.A. used to have his studio. There was a lot of studios on Mendenhall. And to see Bag where he at now is a good thing. Like, bro, working out, taking care of kids, looking good, getting money. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what it's about. If we can leave all this foolishness alone and get the money, take care of our family, get you a woman. Maybe it'd be alright. But your boy Sherry Crab. Like, comment, share, subscribe, follow. Hit the bell for notifications. Follow me on all social media platforms. I'm out. 100.